Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go.
Hello guys, and welcome to episode 5 of Redcraft. So, as some of you have known, I put a Twitter poll to see what you wanted me to work on this episode. And a lot of people voted for me to work on the Wither Skeleton Farm, which I showed you a little bit of last week. So that's where we are. I came here a little bit early just to prep some things. Down here we've got some stuff for me to prep. So the fortress is right there. This is the platform that brings me out from the fortress, so I should be safe here. I have some stuff that I tapped. I got some TNT, got a whole bunch of sand, white wool, so I can make carpet, because I need to try and make the fortress as safe as possible, because like, I tried to put torches, even though this was a mission by itself. But, like, with all the mobs that are here, like, it's not so easy for me to stay safe. It's not so easy for me to stay safe. Like, even after I took out all the blaze spawners, there's still a lot of blazes spawning in. So, we've got to clear all of this stuff out. We've got to clear as much of this stuff out as we can, while trying to avoid dying ourselves. Ooh. So I made this platform out a little more. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a bit of a time lapse, and basically what I'm intending to do first is I have a bunch of obsidian from the end because I took out one of the towers. So what I'll do is I'll put this there, and then I'll get that piece of carpet. I'll put it on top. Oh, can't do that apparently. So basically what I'm going to do for this first little bit is, let me combine them two, is what we want to do is want to go over here, grab my pick. What I actually should do is get some fire res. So basically what we want to do is want to try and put obsidian down, because by putting the obsidian down, when I start TNTing some of these areas, the obsidian won't be... The obsidian will still remain. The obsidian will still remain while I do these areas. And hopefully, while I'm doing this, I can take my look at trying not to die. And hopefully I can get some of the skulls. Because I need to get a bunch of wither roses in order to make this farm. So it would be nice if I could get some. Oh my god. There's just so many mobs. But that's exactly why this is such a perfect biome for this. Yeah, I need to get some fire res, I think. Yeah, I'm probably going to quickly head back to the base, try and grab some fire res from the base. And then we'll go from there into a time lapse of me slowly trying to get this together. Okay, I will see you soon. Okay, and welcome back. So, as you saw from the time lapse, we started getting... We've got the obsidian boxes for the bridges and stuff like that. We've got all of that sorted. So what I'm looking for now is we're going to have a little bit of fun. Do I have a flint and steel anywhere? Yes, no. Should be one in my ender chest, I think. Flint and steel.
I don't see a flint and steel. Let's take a look in here. Nope. What about this one? No, I don't see one. Actually, I wonder, can we get the blazes at them off? A lot of blazes. Let's see if we can get the blazes at them off. So basically what we're going to do now is we're going to go across all the spawning platforms. Oh, I've got to get rid of these withers first. Oh, probably need to take another fire rise. There we go, take another fire rise. Okay, let's get rid of these withers. Can't believe with all of the withers that I've been fighting, all I've gotten is one. One skull. Literally all I've gotten is one skull. Even with a looting 3 sword. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's see if we can get the blazes to set them off. You gonna set that off? Oh. Ooh. I guess they can set them off. No, I had something like TNT then. I thought it was TNT. I thought they ignited one of the TNT. I was like, oops. Nope. Oh my god, this is like painful. Oh, got another skull. Then that's 3 now. I mean, I can make the wither. Come on, light one of the TNTs for me. There we go. Oh, they're going after that blaze. Ooh. So the whole point of this is us clearing it out. It gets rid of spawn spaces, so hopefully things will start spawning less. Fortress is one of the things that I've got to go, and I've also got to get rid of the land around it as well. I got a bunch of TNT, I got a bunch of picks, and basically I think I'm just going to go straight into a time lapse and get to it and show you guys what exactly it is that I'm going to be doing. Okay, and welcome back. So as you saw, I seem to have died a few times during that removal of the fortress. So just to give you guys a quick overview of what we're looking at. So basically the fortress is gone. What's left is now this obsidian line that I marked out, just to mark out roughly where the fortress is. I think I'm out of fire. Okay, so yeah, I basically marked out, so these are the rest. This is where we're going to start building our platform. Obviously, as you can see, with the skeletons are spawning on the soul sand because there's nowhere now over here for them to spawn. So what we've got to do is we've just got to go around and just take out some of these platforms here. Just because we want them to spawn on our platform, we don't want them to spawn on this one. But other than that, what we'll start doing now is we'll start creating the platform that we want them to spawn on. So we're just going to go through and we'll just get rid of these odd little stragglers of platforms that are going around. As you can see here, we'll just take them out best we can. Get as much as we can gone. That way then we're going to do more spawn proofing later on. Once we've got the platform in place, we'll do more spawn proofing later on, just to make sure that there's zero lossage outside of the farm. However, I don't think, with how effective this fortress was spawning, I think as soon as we start putting a platform down, I don't think we're going to get many lossage. I think a lot of the spawns are going to happen right there. What I do need to create is a Wither Rose farm at some point, because it would be the best way to limit like blazes and stuff like that, because that's the only problem is the blazes will take up entity cap, and without Wither Roses there's no way to stop them from spawning. So yeah, all we can try and do is get them to go to a place where they can despawn, get them out of range so they can start despawning, which same as with the pigmen. Once we got nether roses, they were unable to spawn on top of them. Only withers can spawn on them because they don't take damage. But until we get that in, there's not much we can do until then. Now I've got 3 skulls. I can look at doing a wither rose farm, at least a small one, until we can get so we can get this farm up and running properly, and then we could do a bigger one later on. Because I also want to make a wither killing farm as well, because I want to be able to kill withers fairly easily and not have to wait a millennium. But there's a few ways of doing that. There's just a lot of farms I want to get built, but there's only so much time I can do. Like, to take this fortress down has taken me the better part of a day. Like, the 5-minute time lapse that you guys see has been literally a better part of the day for me. So I'm going to probably log off after I record this clip, and then I will be back on tomorrow, and I will continue with the grind. I'm just cleaning away some of these platforms and making sure that everything's completely clear. So I will be back after we cleaned out all of this stuff. Hello guys, so as you can see, the fortress is gone. There's still obviously some parts left which we'll get rid of later on. We don't need them for now. But the fortress is gone, and I've got this last little bit of section that we need to take out, which I've got the TNT ready to go. At some point though, I do have to figure out, because when I was TNTing, the one thing that I didn't realize, because I didn't think it could spawn up here, this high up anyway, but apparently it can. I have some ancient debris just floating over a big giant pool of lava. So I have to try and figure out how I'm going to get them, but I can do that later. Don't have to worry about anything blowing them up because they're blast resistance, but for now, I think it's time that we do the explosion. So let me just get down here. Oh, no, never mind. Let me fly around and do that one again.
Whoa, there we go. Yay. So, here we go. Let's hope he takes out this last section. Oh. That was a fail. Let's try that again. Oh no, I didn't hit. There we go. Oh, some more there that didn't get ignited. Oh no, I overshot it. And some more up there. Oh my god. Oh, something got lit up there. Nah, almost. So, let's take a quick flyover. There's still a bit. Let me grab some more TNT. Yeah. 3 shulkers of TNT. But it was worth it. So, let me... Down there, up there, some over... Oh, was foul. Over here, some over there, some over there. Let's take out one of these and put some of that there. Got tons of gunpowder, so I'm not overly worried about using too much of this. I can always make more. Just gotta get some more sand. Let's get some more over here. Let's make sure there's plenty down to get rid of whatever's here. We will bore a couple of holes. Make sure we get inside. Oh, don't need to bore one there. There. We will come by afterwards and grab all like the single. Oh my god! Every time like something spawns and removes one of my blocks, like a ghast or something, I always get these things spawning. Let's get rid of you. You. Bye. Okay, so let's get this blown up. Oh. Yay. Oh, looks like Duck's working on his project. Come on, a little bit higher. Nope, a little bit higher. Nope, there you go. So yeah, so obviously I had to replace my gear a lot of times to the point where I've actually now got like prepared gear in my shulker box just in case I die, because I had to stop so many times doing this to go and replace my gear. It just became so ineffective. It was unreal. So I got tired of it, and now I have extra just in case. So that is the bulk of what I'm concerned about. However, in order to get this farm to work properly and efficiently, what we need to do actually do is we need to make a wither rose farm, because we need wither roses. Ah, no! God's sake. Oh my god, this bass is so loud. This way. Oh, looks like somebody's been working on spawn proofing. Let's go up. Ooh. Yay, spawn proofing. There we go. So I'm gonna head back to the Wither Farm. It's like an 8,000 block flight, so I'm gonna head back there, and then I'll come back to you guys when I'm back there. Okay, so I am about here. Oh, there it is. Oh, look. With these little lake things. Flown all the way back to the farm already. So, go down here. Did any of my stuff survive? Did any of it survive? Probably not. I don't think it did. Forget where I was standing when it went. I think I was over here around here. There's some soul sand. I really don't see anything. I'm going to assume at this point it was... we all died. I probably, though, should get some fire resistance. At least while I search. Just to make sure that it is gone. Let's put this over there. Okay, let's go back and take another look. It goes around here when I died. I don't see anything. Well, I guess that was more stuff that I lost. Let me just check this upper ridge just in case it's up here. Oh, no. Just check up here in case it's up here. Nope, I don't see it anywhere. Okay, so I guess I lost most of it. And that's why I have spares. Oh, God, blow myself up. Do I have an end chest? There it is. Golden carrots, where are you? There you are. Food. Oh, I think this is... So anyway, back to what I was saying. So basically, in order to continue with this farm anymore, we need to get wither roses. Because that way then... Because as soon as we start placing blocks down, where the fortress was, as soon as we start putting blocks down here, withers are going to start to form. Withers and blazes will start to spawn in. So what we want to do is we want to put wither roses down, because we can limit blazes spawning. Sorry, not blazes. We can limit wither spawning by putting light sources down. However, blazes can spawn even in high light. So by putting wither roses down, you will avoid anything other than wither spawning. And by putting light sources down, you can slow down you can restrict the amount of withers that are spawning. That way, then it will allow us to work on the farm. Hopefully, I should be able to get 2 or 3 layers in, and still be within the hitbox of the fortress. Obviously, these are going to be platforms. They're not going to be a straight. It's not going to be a straight platform. There won't be straight platforms because I can't go outside of the. If I go outside of the binding box of the fortress, then I may as well not bother because the withers aren't going to spawn there. So I will. That was a weird sound. I am gonna go and find gonna go to the end and find a place that I can do a wither farm, a wither rose farm, and I will come back to you when we are ready to get it started. Okay, guys, and welcome back. So we have ourselves a little end portal thingy. We've just got to do a little bit of preparation, lower this bit of the land down a little bit. Obviously, as you can see, we've got a lot of endermen spawning out here. Right now, we're probably about 9,000 blocks or so away from the spawn point. So this really shouldn't interfere with anyone or any other farms that go in. You're probably not just going to randomly come by it either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a time lapse. I'm going to slowly clear this out. I believe at some point Duck is supposed to be joining to give me a hand, to be my lovely assistant in helping me build this farm. So yeah, basically what we're gonna do, and let me fly up a little bit so you can see. Oh, there's an entity over there. So basically the portal's here. What we're going to do is we're going to bring it down. There's a little bit of space between the portal and the ground. Then we're going to have to flood everything to make sure that nothing can spawn or they can't TP away or something as they're falling, as the endermen are falling. We'll build a tower up, and then we also then have to build an AFK point even further up than that. So we will get to work. I'll clear this out. It'll be a time lapse, a 5-minute time lapse for you guys, but probably going to be a couple of hours work for me. So let's get to it. Hello guys, and welcome back. As you can see, we've cleared the area out. It's all nice and level, ready for us to start with the farm. As you can see, my lovely assistant behind me. He's going to shoot me for calling him an assistant. Oh my god, that hurt.
Get good.
Yeah, as you can hear, Duck's in with me. So yeah, so we've got all the stuff we need. I just angered an enderman.
Ooh, Yangi.
And yeah, that's gonna steal my pearls. So in these, we have all of the blocks we need. We are making a wither farm that was created by Shulkercraft. I will put a link in the description to his farm, so you guys can go and check it out for yourself. But we're gonna get started with this. It's supposedly able to produce 14,000 even wither roses per hour. So we're gonna get building. I'm gonna jump into a time lapse, so we just quickly build this, and I will join you when we are finished. Hello guys and welcome back. So the farm's built, as you saw. I've been AFK for about just over half an hour. And let's go and see what we've got. Make sure the chicken's still alive. As you saw during the replay, the chicken died a few times. I had to make some modifications. I had to put a water stream there. Let me just turn my sounds down. I put a water stream there because sometimes when he would be trying to shoot the chicken, he would get through. So just to avoid that, I put the soul sand thing there, so he just pushes it up so it misses it completely. Let's see what we've got. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 stacks of wither roses there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I have an empty shulker box? Let me see if I have an empty shulker box. Don't really have anything empty. Let me just get rid of my inventory here. Okay, let's grab... I think I'm gonna need to change up this storage system. Let's get this. So half an hour. Let's see how much I've gotten in half an hour. It's almost a double chest. You won't need end pills either. Let me just grab these. Let me make sure that any wither roses that are in the hoppers, I've got them all. So in half an hour, I've got a double chest and a quarter of wither roses, not including how many stacks of ender pearls I have. Like all of these ender pearls as well. You're not going to need ender pearls. I was actually thinking, I was like, I probably should build an enderman farm at some point, but I guess I don't need to. That's impressive. I didn't expect it to be this efficient. So, like I said, this is from Redcraft. I will put a link in the bio for him for the video. Like I said, I pretty much followed his tutorial the whole way through. I just added this little water elevator thing, just because sometimes the skulls were getting through to the chicken. Now I've just prevented that. And all I've done is I've gotten the fences, and all I've done is I've opened them. That way then it won't, and because it's got all water there, you can't explode them. But I think that's about it for this episode. So let me just get up somewhere safe. Oh. Need to get out of here. Oh, doesn't want me. Let's drift to the side. The only time that you'll ever see me jump into the void. So let's go somewhere a little bit quieter. So yeah, I think that's all we got time for this week. We've done a huge dent in the fortress. We're going to be back there next week for next episode. Hopefully we can start getting some of these layers in. We've got the fortress is now completely gone pretty much. We've built a wither rose farm, which is going to help us with the farm. I've also got to get soul sand, a lot of soul sand. So next episode, we actually may look at building a piglin farm, because there's some things that they trade that I'm going to need. And we may have to just grab some soul sand and soul sand so we can get that up and running. So we may do a piglin farm next video. I'll have to see what Duck's doing. I thank Duck for helping me with this farm. He was a huge help. Go check out his video. And yeah, I think that's about it. And if you've got any questions, like I say, leave me a comment in there. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. Subscribing to the channel really supports us. So if you've got any questions, let me know in the comments.